Alright guys, we're going to do something a little bit naughty, okay? So, about 100 metres away from me, there is a dock where fishermen sell their fish to a wholesaler. The wholesaler essentially rips them off and then sells it on to the general public for a massive profit. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in there with a bit of cash and we're going to see what we can get. Cash money, baby, alright? It might not go well, they might kick me out, it is private land, but we'll see how we get on. And hopefully we'll get something tasty to go take away and cook. Hey gents, how you doing? Oh. You wouldn't sell me a couple of fish or something, would you?
What sort of fish?
You got lobsters or anything like that? Yeah. Anything you got, mate? Bass, haddock, anything that's good eating? Big bream?
All the mixed fish under that place of ray.
How long were you out at sea for today?
4 o'clock this morning.
Since 4 o'clock this morning? Are you gonna like... Is it good money? Like you're gonna... But obviously this boat cost you 30, 40 grand probably, eh? 750 quid?
It's not brilliant day for us.
It'd be better if you were more like direct to the buyers rather than middleman, eh?
Yeah. You don't get very much money for it all.
Yeah, that's sad.
You go for the prime. The prime makes top dollar all the time.
What's the prime? What's that, like bass and...
Yeah, bass, dory, salt.
So you just do this all by yourself? You go out by yourself, do it all yourself? How long have you been doing that for?
Forever.
1842 you started.
Oh, come on.
Something like that. But you pick out what you want and I'll tell you how much.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy with a cuttlefish and a John... What's that, a squid?
There's 2 or 3 in there.
I'd be happy with a squid, a cuttle and a... What's this?
It's a red mullet.
Are they good eating?
Yeah.
A red mullet and a John Dory and a squid, mate, I'd be...
You want these scallops here?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like there's a clap over there. It sounds empty, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? I got some cash in my pocket. Make sure, you know, make
So
sure
you want a John Dory, one of those?
make sure it's a little bit more than
Everything will
what you
get dirty if you have that.
Yeah, that's true actually. That's alright, yeah, I'll take it anyway. Not worried.
Another squiddy or something.
No, monkfish, not monkfish.
Little monktails.
That's awesome.
Are these here?
They're all monktails, are they?
Yeah. So that there, that's probably no more than a tenner there, is there?
Well, I'll tell you what, mate.
Oh, you having the red mullet as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, chuck them in there.
Yeah, I'll give you 20 quid for that, mate.
Give yourself if you have one of them, that's just going to make all that dirt.
Yeah, you're right. I'll give you 20
Unless
quid
you
for
can
that.
find a clean one, which you won't.
Oh, that's good. They're right in there, mate.
Yeah,
Keep your money clean, mate. Alright, good. You know, thank you. I'll go grab my cooler and chuck it in there. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that, mate. You don't need a deckhand, do you, Paul?
Hey, no. I don't want a boat either.
I'll come work for a couple of fish, mate. Where'd you go? Cracking, mate. Thank you. I'm gonna go make a seafood feast, Paul.
I reckon.
What are these scallops? No shock to scallop. Oh man, that's so cool.
Scallop swag's only worth like 3 quid a dozen.
Priceless to me, Paul.
Yeah.
This is like the freshest seafood I get all year, mate. I live up in the Midlands, so all my stuff comes from the supermarket.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Go on, yeah, go on.
Got loads of bites.
Huh?
Got loads of
Another
bites.
50 quid on.
Yeah, 50p shovel, eh?
I owe you, yeah? Hey, Paul, you're an absolute diamond, mate.
I would show you around, but I'm not.
Ah, that's right, we're both filthy now, Paul. Take care, mate. Thanks, guys. What a success. Alrighty guys. This is just the cheeky first wall. It's covered in ice. I'll get a more detailed view for you later. But we've got scallops, we've got monkfish tails, some proper buried monkfish tails here. We got a red snapper. Look at this guy. Red snapper. This is the freshest seafood right off the boat. Another king scallop. And some fresh calamari, baby. I'm not done yet. This is just the beginning. What do you want for that lobster in there? Huh? Would you throw in a little crab too? Like you got a little one? I've got a tenner in my pocket. Whatever you give me for a tenner. Yeah? Look at that. What a guy. He's a guy, isn't he?
I'll hand him anytime.
Yeah, anytime. You got two best mates now, mate.
That's why I give it Andy for a minute.
Yeah.
What a legend, isn't he? Yeah? The crab and the lobster, yeah? What? The crab and the lobster, or the crab or the lobster? What am I taking? I'll just take one and a lobster, mate. That's fine. That's perfect. You're a legend, mate. Thank you so much. Take care. What a legend. Get these guys on ice. Give me 2 giant brown crabs and a lobster for a tenner, and then when I went to give him the money, he said, "Oh, just give it to the guys offloading. They can both buy themselves a beer." What a legend! He's a cool guy. That guy was so cool, honestly. But yeah, oh my god, guys, look at this. Got a lobster, only a little one, but a lobster, a massive crab. Look at this guy. We are having a seafood feast, guys. All right, I'm gonna go back to the car. I'm gonna transport this back to where we're staying, and we're gonna get set up and cook it. Maybe stop by the shop, grab a couple of things. Let's go. Help me. Alright guys, I'm super rushed. I've got about an hour till it gets dark. There's some pesky looking seagulls on the horizon, but I just wanted to cook with this backdrop. Like, come on, we're cooking seafood. Can we get a better backdrop than this? I'm also soaking wet because there was fish jumping in the water. They still are. I tried to get a video of it. I'll see if I can put it in the vid. But I set my rod up really quick and I jumped in, trying to cast out to him and catch him. But ultimately, it was just my ADHD. I'm getting very distracted. I need to focus on the task at hand. So I've got some seawater just boiling up in this pot here. That's where our crab and our lobster are gonna go. I'm gonna dispatch them once the water's boiling, dispatch them and plonk them in. While the water's boiling here, we're gonna get started on our garlic, butter and parsley sauce. All right, I'm gonna flick this pan on real quick, chuck some butter in there. No such thing as too much butter for this sauce. Get a nice big glob there to start. Chuck that in the pan. The only knife I have is a filleting knife because I didn't plan this. I didn't plan the video, I planned nothing. I just hopped in the car, this is what we always do. I hop in the car, we go somewhere, we see what happens, you know. I've just got a little mess tin here for my waste. Food waste isn't really bad. The seagulls and the fish will enjoy it, but I don't want to litter on the promenade. If I was at a more secluded section of beach, most of the food waste I'd just chuck in the ocean, give back a little, you know. The fish will eat it and enjoy it and give back. It's like when I go fishing, normally when I'm done with my bait, I just chuck it all in. Something's going to eat it. Alright, anyway, just getting a bit of this garlic done. It's a little bit gross. With any root vegetables, you're always going to get little nasty bits here and there. Even with these fake supermarket foods, you just want to cut them off. Keep it all nice. Guys, I'm in no way an expert chef, okay? My girlfriend cooks most of my meals. I help as much as I can, but I'm not a pro chef, okay? We're kind of learning together here for some of this. I've cooked lobster before. I've never cooked a crab this big before. The fish is all new to me, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. We'll figure it out. You can't really go wrong with simple cooking like this. You're just preparing it, getting the bones out, the scales off, whatever, and chucking it in a pan with a nice butter. Yeah. All right, that's our garlic going in the pan. And now we've got a fresh parsley. Again, with all stuff from the supermarket, I'm gonna pick through, get rid of any undesirables. I don't need anywhere near this amount, to be honest. Okay, parsley. Now you got to be really careful here. You don't want to burn the garlic and you don't want to burn the parsley. I don't have a spatula because, like I said, I didn't prepare. I had a basic cooking kit. I had my gas stuff, but I didn't really expect to make anything other than some burgers, to be perfectly honest with you. Just give that a mix. Let that cook up a bit. Water's coming along good. Need a bit more butter in there, and we need some seasonings. Everyone's out having fun this evening. Okay. So I didn't have access to too many seasonings because I didn't want to spend a fortune in Asda, but in the supermarket, I should say. Got some garlic salt, nothing special. Chuck some of that in. And just some normal salt, some rock salt. That'll be fine, that'll be perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna leave that on a low heat. Leave that on a low heat just to cook up a bit. We're gonna move on to preparing the fish. Okay guys, we're moving on to preparing the monkfish now. So, I'm led to believe first thing we do is take off this outer skin. Shouldn't be too hard, it should just come away. There we go. Now this is definitely going in the sea, but I'll do that at the end. So we've taken off the outer skin. Now we want to take off the fins. And this is best done with a pair of scissors. But again, I did not prepare. I do not have a pair of scissors. So we're going to have to make do. Okay, now we want to get rid of the silver skin on the sides. It's not bad, it's just tough, and it'll shrink when you cook it. Okay guys, I've decided I'm just going to do one monkfish fillet. It's just too much food. I can eat that tomorrow. I'm thinking I might make a pasta or something out of it. Fillet it down, it's really easy. I'm just going to take the tip off this monkfish. Get the tail off. Okay, monkfish is really easy to fillet if you've got the right tools, and I do not, but I've done all the hard bit. There is a little bit of the fin left, but I'm not worried. So all you do is follow down the spine. There's one fillet. find the spine again. Just tease the knife down it. There you go, 2 fillets. There's the spine. It'd be great for like a fish stock or something, but obviously I'm out and about and I'm not making a stock. The sauce is about done there. Don't want to burn anything. Let's just get this put in here. I really did almost burn that. Okay. All's well that ends well or something, right? There we go. Alright, there's our sauce. How's our water coming along? Good, almost there. Alright, I'm going to fry the monkfish up. Yeah, monkfish is a really firm, delicious meat, so nice and easy to cook. I'll stick it in there. I'm going to dispatch the lobster and the crab. I'm probably not going to put it in the video. I think YouTube has some guidelines about it. They don't really like it. But we'll see, I'll check it out. Maybe I'll include it, maybe I won't. Okay, that's Mr. Crab dispatched. Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna put him straight in the pot. He's 100% dispatched, look, he's all floppy. Okay, he's in. Okay, that's lobster dispatched. He's still twitching, but he is 100% dead. I can drop him into the pan too. Next to Mr. Krabs. The water's not quite as hot as I want it to be, but it's okay. They're already dead. It'll cook. When they're bright red, they're cooked. Okay, let's go back to our monkfish. They're only little fillets. Just cooking them on medium-low heat. Give them a little flip. They'll be done really soon. Okay guys, monkfish is done. Just going to chuck up the plate for now. Okay guys, moving on to the scallops. So scallops are easy. Just open them up a little bit. We just slide our knife right across the bottom. Boom. He's open. Now, some people like to eat the roe. I don't eat the roe, so I'm just gonna come under the little abductor muscle here. Keep an eye on that monkfish. There we go. There's Mr. Scallop. It's only a little guy. So obviously when you're catching all these things, there's size limits and regulations that you need to be aware of. Now because it came off a fishing boat, it works differently. I didn't catch it, I ain't got to worry about it. But it's important to be able to prove it, especially if you're cooking like out here like this. If someone shows up, it's important to prove that you didn't just catch these out yourself. Okay. I'm just going to shuck the rest of these and we'll get back to it. Okay guys, that's the scallops shucked. There's the finished scallops. Here's the excess of shells. Might use it for bait for fishing later on in the trip. I'm not sure yet. Just going to clean my surface and get my waste put to the side. Alright guys, so with scallops it's just super fast, just quick. They're all different sizes, so just gonna have to type here. We don't want to burn any, so we don't want any raw either. It's a real quick procedure when it comes to these guys. I got a little bit distracted, as always. That's going to be a theme on this channel. Always getting distracted around here. It is what it is, my friends. Just going to give these a final little sizzle. These will be fine. Let's stick them on the plate with the monkfish. Alright guys, we're done. That was so hard to record. There was dogs everywhere, people everywhere. The seagulls attacked. I didn't get it on film, but we're done. Finished product. Look at that. This is why I didn't want to cook any more food. This is so much food for 2 people. Whole lobster, whole crab, got scallops, monkfish tail, and a garlic parsley butter sauce. There's just nothing better. We're losing daylight fast here. I'm gonna crack it open and see if we can get a little taste test for you guys. Okay guys, here goes. See if we can get into this. Oh, okay, we're gonna break the table. Stood on the floor. Quick little punch until you hear the crunch. There we go. That's what it's all about. Look at that. Can we get her out in one? Get that in the sauce. There literally aren't words. There are not words. How good that is. Honestly, guys. Oh my goodness. This makes it all worthwhile. All that running around, all that cooking, all the chaos. I wish you guys could taste this, man. If you guys have never tried an English lobster, okay. I gotta save some for my partner too. Let me just show you. This is the star of the show with the lobster. Here she is. See if I can't get her open. Okay guys, we're just cutting it open a little bit. We're gonna get that poop sack out because nobody wants to eat poop. Well, some people want to eat poop, but I don't want to eat poop. Just crack her open. Here it is. Just scoop that out. Oh, that's gross. Should come away in pretty much one. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If I would have bought this lobster in the shop, I would have paid 6-7 times the amount from what I paid here. Because that should be, you know, we should be buying straight from the source, straight from the farmers, straight from the fishermen. But instead, all these supermarkets rip us off and poison us with their nasty chemicals and nasty farming practices. Makes you wish for a different world, man, I tell you. I'm gonna cut the camera and I'm gonna get my missus to eat some of this because, you know, we're here for the snacks, and we'll come back for the rest in a sec. Alright guys, I'm all out of sorts here. I'm really running out of time, but the monkfish is so, it's firm, but it's so delicate. It's so good. Now, come here, get a close up on this. It's just a really, really delicious meat. You can tell why this is so expensive in the shops. Oh my god, that's almost as good as the lobster. Almost. We've got scallops here. All of this stuff was still in the sea today. Like, a lot of people, you'll never eat seafood this fresh. All that stuff all that stuff you buy in the supermarket, that's been frozen, thawed, put on a shelf for you. Some of you then freeze it again and then eat it. Like, it's not the way. It's not good, it's not healthy, and it does not taste the same. There's no comparison. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna try and smash my way into the crab claw. Okay, done. Alright guys, this filming's really getting in the way of my eating, so I think this is gonna be the last little clip here. I just wanted to show you a bit of the crab. This is the crab claw. Delicate, delicate white crab meat. I'm not even gonna put this in the sauce, to be honest. I'm just gonna. It's so sweet. Like, cannot describe to you. Like, it's like the lobster, but it's more delicate. Way, way, way more sweet. Like, again, this crab. If I bought this crab in a shop, it cost me triple, quadruple what I paid for it. Right guys, I'm gonna love and leave you here. I need to finish up my food. I'm gonna open up this crab, mix all the brown and white meat together, just eat the whole thing. With a little bit of lemon. Get a little bit of lemon on this actually. I'm gonna try and crack open the legs and of the lobster and the crab as well, because there's so much meat in there, you don't want to lose out on it. But yeah, I mean, this has been great guys. I mean, I'm so glad I could show you this. And normally I wouldn't do it as, you know, set up as this, but really this is the same stuff I'm always doing. That's why I've started filming stuff, because I'm out here doing weird stuff, catching weird food, finding weird food and cooking it up. I don't normally put it on a fancy silver platter like this, but you know, it's all in the name of presentation, eh, for you guys, you know, make me look like less of a caveman. All right guys, I appreciate you tuning in as always. If you like this kind of thing, like, subscribe, comment, tell me, have you ever tried crab? Have you ever tried lobster? You know, interact with me. You talk to me, I'm gonna talk back to you, all right? Peace out.